Hi everyone, welcome back to my next video. Today we're going to meet Ron.
Yep.
And see his pretty amazing setup. I think you're going to be pretty impressed. So Ron, you got a lot of stuff here. You got a great bike and a really cool van.
It's working.
And how long have you been out on the road for?
I left in March from Oklahoma.
So that would be 9 months, I guess,
yeah.
a little less. And what brought you out on the road?
You?
Me?
Well, my wife passed away about 3 years ago, and I'm sitting around the house, and I got your YouTube, and I'm thinking, I could do that. So I got me a Harley, and we towed her around all spring behind this, and it got a little heavy, so we got this on here now. So.
And this is a dirt bike?
Kawasaki 650.
Mm-hmm. Legendary bike.
Yep, good bike.
Just
Plenty
legendary.
of extra parts out there.
Yeah, oh yeah, and they run forever.
Oh yeah.
Really great bikes. Off-road, on-road,
Yep.
do them both.
I do better on road than I do off.
Right, yeah, they're big, heavy bikes.
Yeah.
And so, what do you think so far?
I'm liking it, and I think I'm going to stick with it. I made a vow that I'm not going to be anywhere where it's too cold, and I'm going to be too hot. So between 60 and 80 is fine.
Yeah, me too. That's my goal too. So where did you spend your summer then?
Well, I started out in Mingus Mountain by Cottonwood, and then I went to New Mexico, done the state park thing up there. Heron Lake's beautiful.
Yes.
CAMO.
I think I've been there.
Yeah, it's great. Perfect.
And you can get up high enough to be comfortable.
Oh yeah.
Even the summer.
So I spent time in Heron in the spring, and then coming back down this fall, I spent time in Heron. So, and it's 70 degrees, perfect.
Right. Yeah.
And then I went up to Leadville.
I love Leadville.
It's great. It got too cold, Leadville.
The risk is not getting too hot.
Yeah.
It's being too cold.
Yeah, it's great. A lot of camping places up there.
There are.
And then I went up to Sturgis, for the deal. That was on my bucket list. So
right.
We took Harley and we went up there.
Well, you still had your Harley then.
Yeah. And I got an 800-pound trailer, 800-pound Harley, and a bunch of junk in the trailer, and that band was hurting. But now I'm pretty good. But anyway, I went up into Yellowstone and saw all the tourists. And
that's what you see in Yellowstone.
Man, that was not what I expected.
I love Yellowstone, but
no place to stay.
No place to stay.
Had to go out of the park. So then I went up into Red Lodge, Montana, done the Beartooth Pass ride. Oh, that was beautiful.
Oh man,
that's the best ride I've had so far.
I think that's the most beautiful place in the country.
It is. I'm going back.
Yeah, the 5 entrances into Yellowstone are all of them fantastic. Bear Pass, Beartooth is being the prettiest, but all of them are really pretty.
Yeah, I just tried the 2. I hadn't been on the west side yet, so we might get over there. I'm gonna try to stay out of the park.
Right, and they all have good camping. Right at the where they're really pretty. They all have great camping.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's one of my favorite places. And so then it started turning cold, of course, and you worked your way down here.
Yeah.
We're at the caravans right now, folks. That's where we are. What do you think of the caravan so far?
I like it because I like to get on the bike and take off, and I don't have to worry about my rig.
Yes.
Some thugs come out or something.
Right.
And when you're in the boondocks, you say, I hope nobody goes up there and parties or something around my rig, But,
yeah.
So it's pretty nice. I like it.
And you get a hankering to go play horseshoes with someone. There's someone there.
Yeah. We're just getting that cranked up.
Yeah.
And I think we got a little music thing going on this afternoon at 2 o'clock. So.
And if you want to be left alone, you can be left alone.
Right.
Whatever you're in the mood for that day.
It's a good deal.
It's a good deal. All right, folks. So we'll go ahead and go inside and take a tour of the van now. And so, Ron, tell us about your van.
Well, it's a '89 Dodge 350, a B350. I just took it home to Oklahoma. We put 1-ton springs on it, raised it up. And I've had it probably about 5 years. It had all the stuff in it that an RV has in it, just generator, AC, and all that.
So it was a Class B.
Yeah, I just gutted the thing and done it like Bob said. So now I got it ready for boondocking. So I'm not going to be where it's too hot or where it's too cold. We got hot water solar up there that pumps out of my water pump. Through that comes back down into this or into the sink inside. So we can take us a hot shower.
So it's pressurized. You're running it through a pump.
It's running right through my pump, right on my system, yeah.
Right.
So,
and I bet that gets really hot in the summer.
It gets pretty nice about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. Pretty cool. I mean, not it's pretty hot, but it's cool.
Well, I hadn't noticed that your solar water goes all the way around.
Yeah,
Both
it's
sides?
a U shape,
It's a U.
which is pretty efficient when the sun's above you.
Does it work good in the winter?
It does if you take your shower, you know, like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Let it run all day and probably,
Yeah, it gets pretty warm.
yeah. And you must have quite a bit of water in there. Have you figured out the gallons?
I'm not a scientist, but I think there's about 7 gallons.
I would guess. That sounds
6
reasonable.
to 7 gallons. Yeah, 3-inch pipe, and there's 6, and almost 4 across the back.
Right.
You have to get the calculator and do the math.
Yeah, I'm way beyond me. 2 plus 2 is about all I'm good for.
I got the AC out here. I got an inverter 1500, and I got my DC plug. The awning, the homemade TV antenna, and that's about all there is on this side.
Right. Yeah, but this is your pride and joy here, this bike.
Yeah, that gets me around. I carried a Harley around this spring in a trailer, and it was just too heavy to haul around the mountain, so we redid the van, put the ramp on the back, and I can haul this now. So, KLR 650. We tweaked it up with a bigger tank and a bunch of goodies on it. My buddy made the rack stuff for me.
And you can run a quick trip into town and run around in the desert.
Right. She'll do 75 down the highway. And
okay, and so let's take a look inside then.
all right. Anyway, here's the old van, and let's see. This is my shower stall. I got a tarp there that I put across this door. Run my hose through here, and I can have me a good old shower. This is my little shower platform. Also works as a TV tray. Works real good. And let's see, I cut the doors out of mine because, man, there's some super good storage in these doors, man. You can get some stuff in there, back doors too.
Right. So it was a Class B, and you gutted it and started all over.
Started over, yeah.
So you got, one thing you did was, it came as recliners. When you got it as a...
Yeah, it had all the amenities that the little motorhome has in it.
Right.
Shower, toilet, and everything was in the back. I took all the black tank toilet out and everything. So.
Right. And so how are you going to the bathroom?
I was doing the bucket thing.
Right.
But I was in Walmart the other day, and they had one of those portable potties. And I got it, and I'm just doing the bag in that, and it's pretty comfortable to sit on.
Okay.
And if I have a guest that just has to use the waterway, it's there, you know.
It's there, yes.
Yeah. So,
that is a good option.
works pretty good. And it fits under the bed real nice, so I'm happy.
Right. And I see you've got a heater here. You got the Olympian.
I got the Wave. Yeah, that's your fault. I was using the little buddy, but this is so much better, man.
It really is.
I left this on low all night last night, and it stays real nice.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I would never leave the buddy on overnight, but this thing I wouldn't hesitate.
Yeah, it just keeps it nice in here.
Right.
So, I'm happy with it.
And you got really comfortable seating, and so that's one of the most important things.
The van was pretty plush inside. I got electric windows and stuff, and I'm happy with it. Cushy stuff here. I built this little deal.
Nice.
So.
Nice little touches that make it a whole lot more comfortable.
And I can turn around here. You can do a little work here or whatever.
Right, absolutely. And lots of overhead storage. My goodness.
I was down at my brother's, man. He had a whole load of milk crates, and I think I probably got 20 milk crates in there. I hope they don't put me in jail for that. I've got everything in milk crates.
Wow, that is nicely organized. And this is a Edge
Star.
Edge Star.
Yeah.
Oh, and I love the glass.
Keep all the stuff in there. Yeah, I was going to put paneling in it, but I had an old mirror door, and I said, well, I'll just cut that thing and put it in there. I used to eat a lot of peanuts, and I'll tell you what, these things are great.
They are. They're great.
Put all kinds of stuff in there. So.
Well, now, when you took everything out, did you put these things back in? So was this from the This was from the original Class B?
I used the original stove. I turned it around backwards. Had the controls in this end. And I used these 3 drawers and this 1 water tank, and that's all that come out of the old rig. I put a reverse osmosis system in here, It's just super efficient. You can pump out of your water tank, through the system, into your drinking water.
Oh, right, because your tank is right
And
below
the
it.
excess goes right back into the tank. You don't waste a drop.
Yeah.
And it runs on the solar, so you just run. It takes about an hour to make 3 gallons. Buddy, give me a little sink and put that in the faucet.
And you do have a pump, so you have pressurized water in here.
Yep. And by your advice, I got some of these little fans. They're great.
They are. Fans really make a difference in the heat.
And I kind of got an antenna kick. I've been making homemade TV antennas. I'm going to give that away to somebody. I'll make 2 of them. So. And I couldn't stand to leave my 50-inch TV at the house, so there it sits.
There it says. Oh, yeah, and you got your homemade antenna. And that works good?
When I'm close enough, I got my little tablet I put up here at night. I can lay down here and I can watch Bob on the YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
So, works out pretty
How can you sleep without Bob?
The
sound of Bob to lull you to sleep. And you're retired, so you're just living on your retirement.
Yep. I had a place there in Oklahoma, and the boy wanted it, so I said, well, I'll tell you what, you just give me some money a month, and you keep my stuff and enjoy.
Yeah.
Send me some money.
And that way you've always got a home base to go
I got
back
gas money, and I got a place to go work on my stuff when I need to. So
yeah,
works pretty good.
Works great, and for him too.
Yeah,
you take care of your kids.
It's a win-win deal.
Yeah.
Also, I got airbags out of this, and I got my little my airbag deal out here. I can pump up my airbags.
Oh, yeah, that really helps. I think the airbag's a great idea.
Yep, it really helps on the ride.
Well, people that don't know, there's extra suspension on the back axle.
Right, and it helps when I put the KLR on there.
I bet.
Makes the ride nice. So.
Right, and you might even can get some leveling adjustment out of it. Pump it up and down a bit.
Yeah, in the back you can.
I mean, when you're sleeping at night, so you park it slightly off level.
I've got a little different leveling system. We'll look at it here in a minute. But
I saw your blocks. You got a real stack of blocks there.
Well, I haven't used those because it works out so good on what I'm doing out there.
All right, yeah, I'd like to see that.
Okay. When I got home, I put these pipe bumpers on front and rear, and I carried the my two high lift jacks on the bumper. They go crossways.
I see.
But what a leveling system!
Oh, that's your leveling. Yeah, I see.
I can lift the whole side of that van if I want to, or I can pick the whole front end off the ground or the rear end. And it works super duper.
So it just the end, the horn, I guess, maybe they call it, catches in the tube, and you think that's a solid enough tube to handle that weight.
Oh yeah, I've had this off the ground while I'm working on it. You can take tires right up off the ground.
Yeah, absolutely you can. And then you got these to change your tires, and to get stuck, you can even use them for that.
And that's what I let my motorcycle rack down with, one of those.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the, it's not a wee boost, it was before the wee boost, the antenna.
Uh-huh.
And I see some people now have one that's omnidirectional, and I would like to get a hold of one of those. So anyway, I took the generator out and the water heater and all that stuff. I just gutted it, and we're just strictly boondock.
And the same thing in the back.
But as you level up the back, and then when I want to load the bike, I put the jack here, raise this up just a little bit, and then I pull this out and drop this down. Put the bike on and jack it up and stick it back together. It's working pretty good.
Amazing.
And I got surveillance on it, I don't use much, but it's there.
And you did the paint job yourself.
Yeah, I wasn't inebriated either.
That's what you wanted.
But when we got the old van, the clear coat was just falling off of it.
That's an 89. I mean,
yeah, but
it's
I
worked
think
hard.
somebody had just sprayed like clear varnish on it. It was terrible. So anyway, I just blew off what I could, and that's 15-year Walmart house paint on there now. So. And when it falls off, I just daub a little more on it.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Ron, thanks so much for sharing your home with us. I really appreciate it. It's great. I love the combination of the bike and the Class B that you've converted. It's a great combination.
All right. I'm pretty happy.
Yep. So everyone, come on out here. You can be pretty happy too.
That'll work.
Yep. And so thanks for watching. If you got anything out of this video, like us on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, hit that thumbs up button, and we'll talk to you later.
Adios.
There you go.